Libra, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in this story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really makes a difference to my channel. And also, to see my channel, continue to grow. That's how you can make that. Alright, Libra, next 7 to 10 days, what's going on for all of you? 7 to 10 days. We have the Four of Pentacles coming in reverse. Listen, some of you guys might have to break the bank and spend a little money on something that you didn't want to spend money on, alright? Four of Pentacles, we like to hang on to what we have for fear of not having enough later on. But it's come out and it's reversed, and I feel as if you may have no choice, alright? So, listen, if you gotta fix, that leaky sink in the bathroom, then you're gonna have to pay that plumber. Alright, it's one of those kind of energies. I just feel like don't be surprised, if you just gotta do it. And here's the Six of Pentacles. I think you've been putting it off. Whatever it is, you have been putting it off, alright? So you know that at some point you were gonna have to either maybe borrow money to get something fixed. I mean, here, this situation here kind of says, the Six of Pentacles, if I do that, that could be trouble. I mean, you've been avoiding, I think, having to borrow money to even fix something or even borrow money in general. But, sometimes we have no choice, and if somebody is there to help you out and give you a little hand up, then, why not? All right? Especially if you are down and out and you don't have any money. I think, there is someone out there who would be happy to help you. Just be careful, all right? Because when somebody gives you a handout, make sure there's no string attached. I feel like there could be strings attached, and you don't want that. So make sure it's clean money. Are you sure? I can't pay you back. And they'll be like, no, I gave it to you, then you're clear, right? If there's an expectation of being paid back, that might be something that, you might be considering, like, I don't know if I can pay him back. So I don't know if I can ask them. So there's that kind of an energy I'm feeling right from the get-go with you. So let's see what else we have going on. Yeah, financially, I think you're really struggling. Here we have, the Nine of Pentacles coming in reverse. That shows me a lot of instability when it comes to money and finances. It can also indicate a lot of, like, impulse buying, so don't just buy things. Right? Because I just don't feel like, you can afford to really just be spending money just to spend money. All right? And right now, there is something that you need money for. And, let's kind of stay focused, right? All right, let's see what else we have going on. Now, above you, we have the Ten of Swords. It's reversed, so, and here we have a space of what's going on. The Sun card, also reversed. So, listen, you are dealing with a situation, Libra, that's got to stop. All right, this Ten of Swords wants to come to an end. All right, it's reversed. The Sun card is reversed also. All right, you can't keep pretending that everything is good. All right, it's not. All right, the Sun card says, on the outside, sure, I'm not going to let anybody know how miserable I am on the inside, because I feel like, I get the word tortured. You're feeling like this tortured energy of not knowing what to do. Things just kind of blew up. I think things just really blew up for you. And then all of a sudden now you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Now this could be a blow up around a relationship, that cost you, because that happens, where we meet up with someone and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't have any money. Could you give me some money? Help me out, and so now, you're with this person and you find yourself handing them money. So be careful of that energy, because I am picking that up here that, there's a relationship that you could be involved with that has nothing to do with love. It has to do with the material world, so much so that it's put you in the poorhouse. All right, so if that sounds like you, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, so just take a word from me, which is not. But I do feel as if Five of Swords, instead of, fighting, you just give in. So I'm getting this energy of you kept giving in, but every time you gave in, Libra, you got hurt. Now here we are, like, oh my gosh, I need this to end. Because here, Wheel of Fortune is your final outcome. This is only going to continue to get worse, all right? This is not going to get better until you stop it, until you end it, all right? So whoever it is that you are involved with, I feel as if, now you're at a place where you're not really sure what to do. And I say you're involved with them because here we have the Ace of Cups next to the Ten of Cups. This is somebody person. It's just, you don't really love them. You're not in love with them. Maybe at one time. But I think this has been one of these connections that you have had, that you've dealt with, that instead of fighting, you give in. And it has cost you. You always giving in. And now you're at that point where you're not happy. Or bonds is here. Maybe you're at that point where now your person, maybe you're not married, they really want to get married. That would make more sense here because we have this kind of Pentacles. Because here, I think your person is looking at, let's get married. Sure. With whose money? Oh, you get money, borrow money. We'll figure it out. But here, this Nine of Pentacles is reversed, sitting above it. You're already unstable as a single person in this relationship, and now they want to get married so they can be more unstable. And I think you know that that's not the way to go. You're trying to find a solution. You're really, really trying to find a solution, Libra. Because, right now, there is no more. It's just like there's no more, and now if you have to borrow money, because this person now is taking all your money, it's just this vicious cycle that I'm getting with this energy here, this instability of finances. It's got to come to an end, all right? This is not happiness. This is not love. This is not a solid relationship that you are involved with. What I see is, you totally giving all your power away to this situation, and you're the one that's ended up hurt. So Libra, let's find a solution. Seven of Swords says we got to find a solution in all of this, because emotionally, I think you're really, a little unstable yourself, because, you've been given into, whatever it is so that you can avoid the fighting. Emotionally, we got to find that backbone. You got to find your strength. You got to find your intuition. You really got to tap in to your inner self here, all right, Libra, so that you can really get out of this, because this is not a good scene, and I don't see a good ending. Not with this. I just see you losing even more if you continue with this connection, with this relationship. That honestly, you don't even have it. There are no time for feelings because there's so much other stuff that's going on. How can I feel love when, the house is falling apart, I have no money, I have no way, I'm just so super stressed. That's what I'm picking up with this. Oh my goodness. All right, sending lots of love to you, Libra. Take care of yourself. It's not going to be an easy week. I got to tell you, but, let's hope that you can really find your strength, because that's what it's going to take, Libra. All right, be well. Be better, bud.